All right. Just getting started here. We got first duel tonight is Badger Greenbush Middle River versus Mahnomen and Waubon.
BGMR set for you? So are they single A teams or?
Yeah, they're both single A. All right, we'll have
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please stand as you
gonna do the anthem
roll
first.
your way and face the flag on the west wall of the Red House. And active military and veterans, please render a salute as we honor America with the flag and the Star Spangled Banner by the Lincoln High School Prowler Pep Band under the direction of Larissa Skalski. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lincoln High School Brick House for tonight's single cancer triangular for Prowler Wrestling. On our east end, we'll have a full boys varsity triangular and several girls varsity matches. On our west end, we will have a mixed boys and girls junior varsity matches. Our first boys varsity duel will feature the visitors on the scoreboard from the Mahnomen and Waubon the White School Districts, the Mahnomen Waubon Thunderbirds, and from the Badger and Greenbush Middle River School Districts, the BGMR Gators. Good luck to our athletes. Officiating tonight's matches are Ben Kuchera and Paul Sear.
All right, the varsity match is on the right between Mahnomen and Waubon and Badger Greenbush Middle River. And I think on the left will be some girls matches to start, I believe.
Now wrestling on varsity at 107 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Keo Kieser. For the Gators, Matthias Henry.
All right, we got Keo Kieser for Mahnomen Waubon, a senior 6-13 record, taking on Matthias Henry, a freshman, 15-10 record for BGMR. We're in a scramble here right now. We're going to get potentially dangerous. So no takedown. It's still 0-0. Minute 30 to go in the first period. Cheese are in on a single leg. Henry gets the takedown to go up 3-0. Well, I'm just going to go to one cam for now until they get the other mat going. Henry picking up some near fall here with that high leg tilt. Maybe able to get a pin here actually. And there's the fall for Henry. BGMR takes a 6-0 lead after 107. £114 for the BGMR. It's Ben Flotten. And for Mahnomen Waubon, this should be Avery Bush.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 114 pounds for the Thunderbirds.
Bush Fireman's gets the takedown to go up 3-0. Bush is 11-7 on the season. He's a sophomore, and Flotten, an 8th grader, 9-12 on the season. Bush working on armbar. He'll get the turn. And Bush picks up the fall over Flotten. That'll tie it up 6-6 after 114.
Winner by a fall in 37 seconds. The Thunderbirds, Avery Bush.
Moving on to 121 pounds. For BGMR, it's Deacon Sandro. And for Mahnomen Waubon, that's Owen Holban. If I got different names here, I'll correct them. Once you read Sandro, 8th grader, 11-4 record on the season. Holban, a freshman, 12-11 on the season. Sandro, Waubon was looking for a dump. Sandro nearly countered it, but they're going to do a front headlock here again. Sandro go behind for the takedown. He leads 3-0. 55 seconds to go in the first period. Waubon tried for like a Peterson roll there. Now he comes up to his feet. Sandro returns him back to the mat. And we're out of bounds. Right, 15 seconds left here in the first. Sandro leading 3-0. that'll do it for the first period. Sandra leads 3-0. Hoban's choice, he'll defer. Sandra choosing neutral. All right, looks like we got girls just about ready to come up here, possibly. Sandra leads 3-0. Team score is currently 6-6 after 114. Waubon gets down to a single leg. Waubon gets the takedown. Close to near fall. Puts in a half Nelson. He's getting near fall now. And Waubon picks up the fall. Puts Thunderbirds rather in the lead 12-6 after 121. Oop. All right. We got some girls wrestling going on here. On the left, that is Ellie Nelson for the Prowlers. I don't know if Reed's gonna give us any names for the girls, but as far as I can zoom my cameras out, unfortunately. Oh, really? So I'll try to move my cameras down a little bit, keep the action in frame here if we can.
Now wrestling boys varsity 127 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Eli Pasternak. For the Gators, Robert Henry.
So we got Eli Pasternak for Mahnomen Waubon at 127. Took on Robert Henry. This is Amora Putpriest for the Gators on the girls' mat, taking on Ellie Nelson. At 127 for the Gators on the boys' varsity is Robert Henry, senior 8-10 record on the season. Pasternak is 7th career 8-5 on the season. Pasternak got a takedown and gave up the escape. Now working for another takedown. He leads 6-1. Mm-hmm. 40 seconds to go here in the first period, and Pasternak leads 9-1. For the girls, looks like Putbriss is leading Ellie Nelson 6-3, now picking up more near fall. And Putbriss picks up the fall over Nelson on the girls' mat. On the boys' side, after one, it's 9-1. Gators defer. Pasternak chooses neutral. Pasternak, another takedown. And puts in a half Nelson.
Now wrestling in the girls' match with Mahnomen Waubon, Joey Eagle Feather, defeating the Falls, Lily Lynn.
And we're out of bounds. Before near fall, that'll be a technical fall for Pasternak, 16-1.
Winner, boys varsity by technical fall in 2 minutes.
Over on the girls' mat, this is
The Thunderbirds, Eli Pasternak.
Lily Lane. I believe she's taking on Joy Eagle Feather, I think is her name, but Reed will probably announce it here. All right, team score for the boys. Thunderbirds leading 17-6 after 127. We're at 133. Brandon Miller for the Thunderbirds, taking on Wyatt Peterson for BGMR. Miller, a sophomore, 9-11 record. Peterson, a freshman, 13-10. Over on the girls, Lily Lane gets a takedown, puts in a half. She leads 3-0, looking for a fall. Forward near fall for Lane. She leads 7-0. Miller look for ball and chain tilt, and he's going to go up the reversal to Peterson. It's now 3-2. Miller leads by 1. Lane picked up more near foul here end of the first period. She'll lead 9-0 after the first. Now Peterson's got a half, or say armbar in. Close to near fall. There he's picking up some swipes now. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Peterson leads 6-3 after the first period. For the girls, Lily is still leads 9-0. Lane gets the counters the headlock and puts in a half. She's going to get the fall here, or the tuck fall, and there's the fall for Lane. Over on the boys' mat, it's like Miller either chose bottom or Pearson chose top. I didn't catch the choice there. But Pearson starts out on top. He leads 6-3 over Brandon Miller. All right, we got some boys JV coming up. You got Reimers Hernandez for the Prowlers. He's less than BGMR kid. I didn't catch what happened there, but probably Peterson got a class me call, so he only leads now 6-4. Now Miller reversal ties it up 6-6. Escape for Peterson and a takedown. He leads 10-6 right into Butcher. Peterson picks up the fall. Gators close the gap,
The winner
12
by
to
a count of 3
17.
minutes 7 seconds in boys varsity, the Gators, Wyatt
But on the JV
Peterson.
side, Hernandez gets a takedown, 2 near fall. He leads 5-0. On the varsity mat, moving up to 139 for the Gators. It's Keegan Von Endy.
Now wrestling boys varsity 139 pounds for the Thunderbirds, Joe Kieser. For the Gators, Keegan Von Endy.
For Mahnomen, it is Joe Kieser, freshman 1-7 record. Von Endy, a junior 15-3 record. Von Endy quick takedown, 4 near fall, then gives up the escape. He leads 7-1. Von Endy another takedown. It's 10-1. And Von Endy with the cradle picks up the fall. Gators take the lead 18-17 after 139.
Boys varsity by a fall in 1 minute 2 seconds. The Gators, Keegan Von Endy.
On the JV side, Hernandez leads 5-1. Now 6-1. At 145.
Wrestling boys varsity 145 pounds for the Thunderbirds, Henry Gray. For the Gators, Owen Lund.
So we got Owen Lund for BGMR, senior 12-5 record, taking on Henry Garay for Mahnomen Waubon, a senior 11-10 record. One gets the first takedown and a couple near fall. On the JV side, Ramos Hernandez picks the fall. Peterson trying to, he's got 4 near fall coming, trying to get a fall here. All right, now on the left side, we got girls matches coming up. It looks like Natalia Zoller versus, I believe this is Madeline Polk.
Girls varsity. For the Gators, Maddie Polk. For the Prowlers, Natalia Zoller.
Good girls match here. They're both girls ranked in state at the girls level. I believe Zoller is number 10 and Polk might be number 4 or 5. I believe Zoller is at 48 and Polk 55. Lund's got a Saturday night ride here trying to pick up a fall. And Gray somehow survives. He'll trail 7-0 after the first period. The girls Zoller close to a takedown, but Polk's got to hold that leg. Trying to work a go behind here. Over on the boys' mat, Lund chooses Bob to start the second period, leading 7-0. Zoller does get the takedown. She leads Polk 3-0. She's got a cradle locked up. Now Garay, he's got a cradle locked up. Lund's looking for a counter. No change. Garay still with that cradle locked up. Over on the girls' side, after the first period, Zoller leading Polk 3-0. Now Garay gets the cradle over, picking up some near fall. But the girls will start neutral in the second period. Zoller leads 3-0. Garay, same. He's got the same hold here, so still holding 4. There's the 4 near fall. He trails now. Lund 7-4. Zoller close to another takedown. I don't know what the. And then Paul gets a headlock and gets the fall. So Madeline Polk with the fall over Natalia Zoller. Now Lund with another takedown. He leads 10-4. Minute 38 to go in the third period. For the girls, we got for the Prowlers, it's Abigail Shoving.
Now wrestling in the West Band, the girls, for the Gators, Grace Bowen.
For the Gators, it is Grace Bowen. Lund gets the 1 count. Sweeps his head with his leg. Now picking up more near fall here. Gets a 4 count. I'm not sure he could pin him from here, but. On the girls' side, Bowen gets a takedown on Shoving. She leads 3-0. Now Lund's got an arm bar. That'll do it. Lund's going to win it 14-4, major decision over Garay. Gators extend their lead 22-17.
Boys varsity by a 14-4 major decision. The Gators Owen Lund.
Shoving trying to fight off a Butcher. And Bowen gets the fall over Shoving.
Winner in boys varsity by forfeit at 152 pounds, the Thunderbirds, Manny Johnson.
152, Manny Johnson will take a forfeit. That puts them in the lead 23-22. Over on the JV side, we got Aiden Yoder for the Prowlers. He's wrestling, looks like, I know a couple of these Gator kids. This is Ben Flotten.
Winner in boys varsity by forfeit at 162 pounds, 160 pounds, the Thunderbirds
Don Turner picks up the forfeit for Mahnomen Waubon at 160. They lead now 29-22. With the 172 pounds, I believe there'll be another forfeit for Mahnomen Waubon, I believe.
There will be a double forfeit in boys varsity at 172 pounds.
Okay, it was a double. It was a double forfeit at 172. So we're at 189.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 189 pounds. Representatives Kate Walsh. For the Gators, Isaac Olson.
The team score is, they got it wrong on the board here. It's 29-24, Mahnomen Waubon leading. We got some blood time. At 189, it's Isaac Olson for BGMR, a junior 11-5 record, taking on Cade Walls for Mahnomen Waubon, he's sophomore, a 21-9 record. It's 29-22. They got something wrong here on the dashboard I'm looking at, but Yoder is flat and all tied 3-3. And they're in the second period, 45 seconds to go. All right, back going here after the blood time. Walls with a nice throw, gets the takedown and 2 near fall. He leads 5-0. Walls is going to start neutral here. It's 5-1. Walls leads Olson 5-1. Over on the JV side, Yoder trails 7-3 to Flotten. Minute 14 to go in the third. Sorry. Yoder gets the takedown and some knee fall here. He trails 13-3. Olsen with basically the same throw as Walls hit on him earlier. So it'll be 5-4. Walls leads by 1. Well, then JV side Yoder loses by technical foul 19-3 to Flotten.
That happens more often than people that spend, hours and hours and hours and hours tracking and logging and all that, and then somebody comes along and just,
On the JV side, looks like we got Dylan Lane.
I'm surprised they were traveling that much together. They must not have been quite It's surprising they were all traveling together.
All right, we're starting neutral in the second period.
Not yet.
I guess we already started a bit ago. It's down a minute 15 to go in the second. Trying to keep track of both matches here. It's Lane leading JV match 3-0. All's the shot. Olsen goes for that lat drop. Lane picks up the ball in the JV mat. Varsity guys go out of bounds here. We're going to call it stalling on Greenbush on Olsen. Next JV match, we got Luke Smith for the Prowlers. After 2, Walls leads 5-4. No scoring in the second. Walls chooses Bob to start the third. Olsen tries for a mixer, gives up the takedown, or gives up the reversal rather. He trails 7-4. Over on the JV side, Smith gives up a takedown. He trails 3-0. On the varsity side, Wallace gets a 1 count. No near foul. And Smith gives up a foul on the JV side. Varsity side, Olsen had got an escape. He trails by 2, 7-5. We got 35 seconds to go here in the third. Olsen needs a takedown to take the lead. On the JV side, we got Reimers Hernandez back out here. Stall warning on the walls. 1 second left. And that'll do it. Walls wins at 7-5. Mahnomen Waubon leads 32-22. And Gators are open at 2:15. He was taking a forfeit. Looks like Blake McMullen will take the forfeit.
Winner by forfeit in boys varsity at 215 pounds, the Thunderbirds, Dylan McMullen.
Excuse me, Dylan. Did I say Dylan? Dylan McMullen takes the forfeit. So they lead now 38-22, heading into heavyweight.
And we'll have a double forfeit in boys varsity at 285 pounds.
And there'll be a double forfeit at heavyweight. So Thunderbirds win at 38-22.
The winner of our first boys varsity duel, the Mahnomen Waubon Thunderbirds defeat the Magic English Middle River Gators 38-22. Our second duel coming up in a bit will be between the Thunderbirds and the Thief River Falls Prowlers.
Next matchup coming up will be Mahnomen Waubon versus Thief River Falls. Over on the JV side, it's really no score.
Last year we came the day after. But it's 2 blocks away. Did we can't
Hernandez chooses Bob and starts second. Hernandez with the escape and gets the takedown. He trails 3-1. That band is very loud. Hernandez now gets some near fall. That'll do it for the second period. Hernandez trails 7-1.
They went down Wednesday. And we went down Thursday morning and we didn't miss anything. We went down early for something.
All right, third period. Hernandez gives up the escape. He leads 8-1. He trails 8-1, excuse me. And another takedown from Mahnomen to go up 11-1. That'll do it. Hernandez falls 11-1.
Let's have another round of applause for the Lincoln High School Prowler Band.
All right, next duel for the next varsity duel coming up will be the Prowlers versus Mahnomen Waubon. And I'll get the other split screen going here when they get started. All right, over on the JV side, we got Noah McMullen for the Prowlers. He's wrestling against Mahnomen and Waubon. McMullen looks for a headlock. He's gonna run out of time. No score for the first period. Noah's going to choose Bob to start in a second. Looks like varsity is set to start in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Starting next week. For 2 weeks.
You'll come back for or something?
Still no score. McMullen starts on bottom. 30 seconds to go in the second period.
Is that the school song or something?
Yeah. It took us a minute to recognize it. Play it like 15 times. Yeah.
They're all similar.
Yeah. Well, I think they all sound the same. It's like
Pretty
different
close.
words.
All right, after two, it's still 0-0. Mahnomen's choice. They'll choose bottom to start the third. Mahnomen and one Pulaski. It's 2-0. And Mahnomen with the takedown to go up 5-0. Mahnomen giving up some near fall. Four near falls from Mahnomen. It's 9-0.
Looking to the visitors on the scoreboard from the Mahnomen and Waubon Oldham School Districts, the Mahnomen Waubon Thunderbirds, and your hometown Lever Falls Prowlers. Good luck, athletes. We continue with boys senior varsity and girls varsity matchups on the West End.
And McMullen falls 9-0 in the JV mat. Next on the JV mat, we got Ian Ruby. Over on the varsity side, at 107 for the Prowlers, it's Caden Nelson. For Mahnomen Waubon, it'll be Keo Kieser.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 107 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Keo Kieser.
Nelson, quick takedown.
Nelson.
On the JV side, Ian Ruby got a takedown, looking for a fall in. He picks up the fall. Nelson got two near fall to lead 5-0. Now looking for more near fall. And Nelson picks up the fall. So Prowler's in the lead 6-0 after 107. Over on the JV side is Finley Graham wrestling next. All right, 114 for the Prowlers will be Micah Tugas. He'll be taking on Avery Bush for Mahnomen Waubon.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 114 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Avery Bush. For the Prowlers, Micah Tugas.
Bush with the takedown to go up 3-0. On the JV side, Graham trails 3-0. Tuga's trying to fight off his back here. And Bush picks up the fall. Ties it up 6-6 after 114.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 55 seconds. The Thunderbirds, Avery Bush.
All right, move to 121 for the Prowlers will be Lincoln Davis. And for Mahnomen Waubon, it's Owen Hoban.
Now wrestling boys
the shot to go out of bounds. Davis looking fireman. Gets the. Oh, not nothing yet. There, Davis gets the takedown to go up 3-0. Looking for a cradle. Gets it over. And there's the fall for Davis. Put the Prowlers up 14-6.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 36 seconds. The Prowlers, Davis.
All right, moving up to 127 for the Prowlers will be Damian Kazmierczak.
Now wrestling boys varsity 127 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Eli Pasnick.
This is Eli Pasnick for Mahnomen Waubon. Kazmierczak's into a front headlock. Pasnick goes for a drag and drops on a single leg. No. Kaz looks for a shuck. Pasnick's able to grab onto a leg. Now we're into a scramble. Kazmierczak trying to get that leg back. And there's the goal behind for Kazmierczak. He takes a 3-0 lead. Over on the JV side, Graham trails 5-0. 15 seconds left in the second. And on the varsity side, that's your right, Matt. Kazmierczak leads 3-0, 42 seconds to go in the first. Kaz looking for that cross wrist tilt. Now Kaz switches off looking for a cradle. Bumps it over. And there's a fall for Kazmierczak. Puts the Prowlers up 18-6. Move up to 133 for the Prowlers. It'll be Thomas Eidsmo. Back from a little injury. Good to see Thomas back. Brandon Miller from Mahnomen Waubon. Eidsmo counters that shot, gets the takedown to go up 3-0. Eidsmo trying to look for a cradle. He's got the cradle over, pick up some near fall. Over on the JV side, Graham picks up a reversal. But it looks like he's going to fall 11-2. Miller gets back to his base. Eidsmo leads 7-0. Eidsmo breaks him back down now, looking for. He's got a wrist, trying to put in a half Nelson here. Eidsmo gets the half Nelson over for a 1 count. 24 seconds left here. Over on the JV side, we got Randy Brusso up next. Eismo has that happen, but they go out of bounds. We'll start back in the center. Eismo leads 7-0. 15 seconds left. Eismo with the head lever, puts in an arm bar, trying to capture that wrist. And that'll do it for the first period. Eismo leads 7-0. Eismo the first choice. Miller's gonna choose top. Looks like Miller's got some blood time. On the JV side. Randy with the headlock. And Randy picks up the fall. All right, varsity's about to get going here. Eismo's going to start on bottom. Miller chose top. Now Miller looking for a cradle. And on the left mat, we got girls. It is Bella Saylor for the Prowlers.
Now wrestling, girls on the west mat. For the Thunderbirds, Joey Littlefeather.
And she's wrestling Joey Littlefeather. Miller's got a legging on the left side here, trying to work for a. And he's got a spladle trying for. Eismo rolls it through, gets the reversal. Eismo leads 9-0. Eismo right back into an arm bar here. There Eismo gets the wrist. Miller's got some pretty flexible shoulders. Again, potentially dangerous. Down to 15 seconds left here. Eismo puts in a crossface, trying to look for that cradle. On the girls' side, they're still tied 0-0. Saylor and Littlefeather. Eismo bumps the cradle over. 4 seconds left. Gonna be 4 near fall for Eismo. He'll lead 13-0. Eismo's going to choose top to start the third. Over on the girls' side, Saylor gives up a takedown to Littlefeather. At the end of the period, she trails 3-0. Eismo leading Miller 13-0, starting the third period on top. Miller looks for a switch and gets the reversal. It's 13-2. And gets the escape. It's 14-2. Eismo into a front headlock. Goes behind for the takedown. That'll be a 17-2 technical fall for Eismo. Puts the Prowlers in the lead, 23-6.
Winner by
All right, 139 for the Prowlers. It's
They're gonna end up wrestling.
Brian Berg.
They're gonna end up wrestling at the same time.
Especially with John on the outside.
Oh, you want to use that first?
Nope, we have an issue with how we reported, apparently.
What happened?
I mean, I think the coach reported the right guy, but the wrong wrestler went on the mat.
The wrong kid was out there, apparently.
So it's Ian Jacobson wrestling here, 139.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 139 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Joe Keyser. For the Prowlers, Ian Jacobson.
Jacobson wrestling Joe Keyser. Jacobson with the takedown into a cross wrist tilt. Two near fall for Jacobson, leads 5-0. Jacobson hits a roll into an assassin almost. And there's the fall for Jacobson. Puts the Prowlers up 29-6.
Winner by fall in 31 seconds. The Prowlers, Ian Jacobson.
All right, 145 pounds now for the Prowlers will be Brian Berg.
Now wrestling.
We got Hunter Garay, I believe, for Mahnomen Waubon.
Now wrestling boys.
Oop, Berg, quick headlock. Over on the girls' side, Saylor got a reversal. She trails 3-2, a minute 14 to go in the third. Berg switches off to a headlock. They're going to call a legal headlock. 7-1. Berg leads. Berg with a butcher.
Both legs are on the ground.
Saylor's going to fall 3-2 to Little Feather.
Never in the right spot. Roll him again.
Now on the JV side, we got, looks like Aiden Yoder. And Berg finally picks up the fall over Garay. Puts the Prowlers up 35-6.
Winner in boys varsity by fall in 1 minute 50 seconds. The Prowlers, Brian Berg.
Move up to 152 for the Prowlers. We got Tristan Ruby.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 152 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Manny Johnson.
Ruby wrestling against Manny Johnson. Ruby gets a takedown to go up 3-0. Ruby, a freshman, 14-13 record. Johnson, a senior, 13-5 record. Ruby leading 3-0. Over on the JV side, Yoder trails 5-0 to Greenbush. Ruby's looking for a ball and chain tilt here. We'll get it over. Couple one counts. And about a bounce. Ruby still leads 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Continue 30 seconds left.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Ruby cross wrist tilt now. You're not gonna. How are you not gonna count those? Gives them a couple one swipes there, one counts. So after one, Ruby leads 3-0. Johnson, quick shot at the whistle. Ruby's able to counter it. Johnson had that. Now Ruby's getting some near fall. Leads 6-0 with two near fall coming. Ruby leads 8-0 now, trying to put in the arm bar. Next for the girls, we got, it's like Maddie Poisson taking on Amora Putbris for Greenbush. Maddie for Thief River Falls.
Now wrestling girls varsity in the West End. The Gators, Amora Putbris. The Prowlers, Maddie Poisson.
Poisson, cow catcher. And gets the quick fall.
Winner in the West End, and fall in 10 seconds, the Prowlers, Maddie Poisson.
Ruby working a half Nelson here, loses it. 30 seconds left in the second. Tristan Ruby leading 8-0. Next over on the JV side, we got Becca Dufault wrestling Mahnomen Waubon. Beckett gives up the takedown. He trails 3-0. All right, varsity guys just getting going here. So 15 seconds left in the second. Tristan leading 8-0 over Manny Johnson. Beckett gets an escape and a takedown to take a 4-3 lead on the JV mat. After two periods, Tristan leads 8-0. We'll start neutral in the third. Johnson tries that quick shot, the whistle again. He looks for an arm spin. Ruby counters it for the takedown into an arm bar. Really close to get the arm bar over. Oof. Over on the JV side, Beckett leads 8-3 after the first, excuse me. Really nice half Nelson off the transition. He's got Johnson in some trouble and gets the fall. Prowlers take a 41-6 lead.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 4 minutes 56 seconds. The Prowlers, Tristan Ruby.
All right, 160 for the Prowlers. Eli Mata.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 160 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Don Turner. For the Prowlers,
This is Don Turner for Mahnomen Waubon. Mata close takedown, but they go out of bounds. Over on the JV side, Dufaults can lead 9-3 heading into the third. And Mata gets takedown, take a 3-0 lead over Turner.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
And we go out of bounds.
Yeah. Well, so many tournament outfits I've gotten for my stomach. I spent $8. I would have so much noodles. And it was the first time I've ever had it was the first time I've ever hurt my everything before.
Mata looking for a turn. So we reverse half in.
First time I know I got hurt. So it's just very visceral. Elementary education.
And Mata picks up the fall. That'll put the Prowlers at 47-6.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 1 minute 11 seconds. The Prowlers, Elias Mata.
And then up to 172 for the Prowlers will be Landon Larson. He'll be taking on Cade Walls for Mahnomen Waubon. On the JV side, Beckett leads 9-3 with 45 seconds left in the third.
So, but she's telling me because she hasn't decided yet, but she likes to make stuff.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 172 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Cade Wall. For the Prowlers,
Larson gets the takedown. Lead 3-0.
Oh, he's scared. Yes, I just told myself last week because she's like Costco. She's like, oh, I like your wrestling.
Larson's got an arm bar in.
I was like, oh. And she's like, no. Becky told me. I was like, what?
Looking for a tilt. We roll through.
She's like, no, this is no. I was like, has no idea.
On the JV side, Dufault wins at 12-3. And got potentially dangerous here on the varsity mat. Larson's going to put him
Oh, yeah.
neutral. It's 3-1. Over on the JV side, it'll be Dylan Lane coming out next.
Where is 150? There's a couple. There's a couple in Canada. Who has him for 30?
Walls with the throw attempt. Larson counters. That gets the takedown to go to 6-1. 54 seconds left in the first. I guess maybe Dylan. Still waiting for the JV match to come up here. I think it's going to be Dylan Lane. Lane wrestling against Greenbush. Looks like Deacon Sandrell. Right after the first period, Larson leads 6-1. Walls defers choice. Larson chooses bottom. Larson gets a reversal, leads 8-1. Larson's gonna let him make score 8-2. Larson on a single leg. Be 11-2. Larson's gonna cut him, make score 11-3. Over the JV side, Lane leads 3-1. Larson on a double leg. Down a single. Walls with a throw attempt. No points there. 11-3 still. Larson was on a single leg that got a bounce. Walls with the throw. Scott Larson with takedown, picked up near fall. That'll be 11 to wait here. Waiting for the score. 11-10. Larson leads by 1. Walls' choice. Walls wants to choose neutral. Larson leads by 1, 11-10. Larson on a single. And out of bounds. On JV side, Lane still leading 3-1. 37 seconds left in the second. Ball's another throw, and they got a bounce though. Ball's another throw attempt. This time Larson counters it. It's 14-10. Ball's up to his feet. Gets the escape. It's 14-11. Doubling on Larson. Walls with another throw attempt. .16 seconds left. Lane leads over on the JV side, 7-1. Larson will win it 14-11. All right, 189 for the Prowlers. We got Hunter Miller. Prowlers currently leading 50-6. Miller's taking on Dylan McMullen at 189.
Now rest the boys varsity at 189 pounds. For the Thunderbirds, Dylan McMullen. For the Prowlers, Hunter Miller.
Miller gets the takedown to go up 3-0. And McMullen's in on the leg. Over on the JV side, Lane's going to win it 7-2. And we're out of bounds. Over on the JV side, it says it's James Engelstead. Gets the takedown to go up 3-0. All right, minute 10 to go here. Miller leading McMullen 3-0. Miller's going to get a stall warning. And gets the breakdown. And back out of bounds. Over on the JV side, Engelstead gets the fall. McMullen circles in on the leg. Next JV match looks like we got Levi Potacek. 24 seconds to go here. Miller still up 3-0. McMullen up to his feet. Hunter's gonna let him go, avoid that stall call. Now leads 3-1. On the JV side, Povacek picks up a takedown. Looks like it leads 7-0. He's got 4 near fall in there. Miller's choice, he'll defer. Over on the JV side. Got Rowan Mossestead for the Prowlers. So Miller's able to get back in control. He still leads 3-1. McMullen gets the reversal. Ties up 3-3. Seconds left in the second. That'll do it for the second period. It's 3-3. Miller's going to choose Bob and start the third. After one, Mustad and Mahnomen tied at 0. Up to his feet. He'll get the escape. It's 4-3. Over on the JV side, Rowan gets the escape to go up 1-0. Miller snap down, trying to go behind. Switch attempt by McMullen. Miller gets the takedown. We go up 7-3. 45 seconds left in the third. Miller puts him at cradle. Too near call for Miller to go up 9-3. 17 seconds left, and he puts in a half Nelson. Puts him over, and there's the foul for Miller. Puts the Prowlers up 56-6. On the JV side, Moss said leading 1-0. He's got Mahnomen on his back here, trying to look for a pin. Moving up to 2:15 for the Prowlers. We got Chandler Preem.
Winner in boys varsity by forfeit at 215 pounds. The Prowlers, Chandler Preem.
Preem will take a forfeit. Puts the Prowlers up 68-6, heading into heavyweight. We'll have a double forfeit at heavyweight. Final score 68-6. Prowlers will wrestle BGMR next.
They get smaller and smaller. Oh yeah, the price don't go down.
Didn't catch the result of the JV match there. I didn't catch Mouse's match. He must have picked up the pin there. On the JV side, looks like we got Mason Kasmirchuk. He's trailing 7-0. Kasmirchuk with the reversal. It's 7-2. Kasmirchuk gets the takedown right into some near fall. Cavs lead 9-7, 53 seconds left in the second. Greenbush gets the reversal into a headlock. Takes me check. Hits the back.
The Gators had 2 forfeits in the last one.
Take down for Greenbush, go up 16-9.
Doesn't look like Jackson's going to get a match.
Now we'll do it. Casimir check falls 16-9. All right, just line up here for our takedown cancer picture. Coming up for the Prowlers JV match. Here we got Storm DeCamp taking on Mahnomen Waubon. They're just doing some lineups for Peeper Falls versus BGMR.
And the hotel, Peeper Falls Prowlers. Let's meet the listed riders for both teams. At 107 pounds, listed for the Gators, a 7th grader, Easton Berg, an 8th grader, Emerson Jensen, freshman Aiden Mooney, and freshman Matthias Henry. Listed for the Prowlers, a freshman Caden Nelson, and an 8th grader, Micah Dugas. Listed at 114 pounds for the Gators, 8th graders Ben Fitton and Luke Apka. The Prowlers are listed as open at 114. Listed at 121 pounds for the
DeCamp with the
Gators,
takedown, lead 3-0.
And the senior, Robert Henry. For the Prowlers, the junior, Lincoln Davis. At 127 pounds, the Gators are listed as open. Listed for the Prowlers, the junior, Damien Kazmierczak. Also listed for the Gators at 127 pounds, an 8th grader, Briar Williams. Listed at 133 pounds for the Gators, a freshman, Wyatt Peterson, and a junior, Keegan Benetti. For the Prowlers, sophomores, Ian Jacobson and Thomas Eidsmo.
After one, DeCamp leads 3-0.
Listed as open at 139 pounds for the Prowlers, sophomores, Brian Bird and Ian Lundby. Listed at 145 pounds for the Gators, the senior, Owen Lund. The Prowlers are listed as open at 145. The Gators are listed as open at 152 pounds for the Prowlers, a freshman, Tristan Ruby.
We'll start neutral in the second period.
160 pounds for the Prowlers, freshman Elias Mata and junior Aiden Idlebees. The Gators are listed as open at 172 pounds for the Prowlers, junior Landon Larson and sophomore Ian Ruby. Listed at 189 pounds for the Gators, the junior Isaac Olsen. For the Prowlers, the sophomore Hunter Miller. Gators are listed as open at 200 pounds for the Prowlers, the junior Chandler Creed and a freshman. And at heavyweight, the Gator listed for the Gators, a senior Walter Chow. For the Prowlers, a senior Joey Bergman. Head coach of the Gators is Isaac Novacek. He's assisted by Cody Brazier, Ephraim Novacek, Andy Polkin, Matt Evans. Head coach for the Prowlers is Kenny Geiser. He's assisted by Mark Davis, Brian Kasprick, Scott DeCamp, John Mata, Ben Ruby, Mason Iverson, and Ben Nelson. Your officials for tonight's matches at both varsity and junior varsity levels are Ben Kuchera and Paul Sear.
All right, varsity just about ready to get going here. Start of the third period, DeCamp leads 3-0. JV Mount on the left-hand side.
Again, that 50-50 ticket is the white ticket number 410267. Ticket number 410267.
Camp with the reversal.
Prowler coach Jenny Erickson Lane at
Looking
the
for a fall.
south entrance to the brick house here.
All right, next up on the JV mat, we got Jackson Larson.
Prowlers, Hayden Nelson.
We got Caden Nelson versus Matthias Henry on the varsity side here, 107. Nelson with the takedown to go up 3-0. Nelson cross wrist tilt. Nelson's going to get 3 near fall. Escape Henry. Henry on a shot. On the JV side after the first period, we're 0-0. Henry still on a leg here on Nelson. And now Nelson gets the takedown. Larson with the escape, who leads 1-0 on the JV side. Nelson trying to work an arm bar here on the varsity mat at 107. Nelson leading 9-1. That'll do it for the first period. Greenbush's choice. Will defer. Nelson chooses bottom. Nelson's giving up some swipes here. Nelson gives up 4 near fall, then gets a reversal. He leads 11-5. Larson with the takedown at the end of the period. He leads 4-0 on the JV side. Nelson puts on an arm bar. He's picking up some swipes. Four near fall for Nelson. He leads 15-5. .35 seconds to go here. Nelson leading 15-5. And out of bounds. On the JV mat, Larson leads 4-0. Larson does a reversal, leads 4-2. Larson escaped, leads 5-2. The JV side, or the varsity side, excuse me, Nelson still leading 15-5.
Once again, the last 3 digits of that
Henry's choice.
7.
He'll choose
No one claims their prize.
neutral.
By the end of the 121-pound match in the boys varsity, we will draw a new ticket.
Larson wins JV match 5-2. We got potentially dangerous here on the varsity mat. Still neutral. Nelson leading 15-5 over Henry. Henry with the shot. Nelson counters. Puts an assassin. There's a takedown for Nelson. And he's picked up some near fall. Floor near fall for Nelson. That'll be a technical fall.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 4 minutes 43 seconds. The Prowlers, Keaton Nelson.
All right, moving with 114 for the Prowlers will be Micah Tugas. For BGMR, it'll be Ben Flotten.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 114 pounds. For the Gators, Ben Flotten. For the Prowlers, Micah Tugas. Again, if we have no 50-50 winner by the 121-pound match.
Flotten with the takedown. Flotten looks for, Tugas looked for a roll, but catches himself now on his back. Flotten picking up near fall. And Flotten will pick up the fall.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 49 seconds. The Gators, Ben Flotten.
121 now for the team score now. Gators lead 6-5. After 114, 121, we got Lincoln Davis for the Prowlers.
Winner by forfeit at boys varsity at 121 pounds. The Prowlers, Lincoln Davis.
Davis will take the forfeit. Prowlers take a 11-6 lead, move them to 127. For the Prowlers will be Damian Kazmierczak.
Now wrestling boys varsity 127 pounds. For the Gators, Robert Henry. For the
Gators, we
Prowlers,
got Robert
Damian
Henry.
Kazmierczak.
Kazmierczak is on a single leg. And he'll get the takedown.
Tonight's 50-50 winner, Jody Baki.
And Kazmierczak picks up the fall.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 47 seconds. The Prowlers, Damian Kazmierczak.
133 for the Prowlers will be. Looks like Ian Jacobson. And for Greenbush, we got Keegan Von Endy. Jacobson in on a single. Switches off to a double. Bonetti's able to get him legs back here. Into a near side cradle for Von Endy. Von Endy picks up the fall.
Winner in boys varsity by fall in 1 minute 3 seconds. The Gators, Keegan Munendi.
And 139 for the Prowlers will be, let's do the team score here first. Prowlers leading 17-12. 139 for the Prowlers will be Brian Berg. For BGMR, it's Wyatt Peterson.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 139 pounds. For the Gators, Wyatt Peterson.
Berg trying to get behind, but Peterson grabs onto a leg here. Berg takedown into a cradle. Oop, rolls it through. Berg cuts it, makes the score 3-1. Peterson shot, Berg counters it, gets the takedown to go up 6-1. Looking for a cross wrist tilt. Gets a 2 count. Two near fall for Berg. He leads 8-1. Puts in a half Nelson. Short time here in the first period. And Berg will lead it 8-1 after 1. Berg's choice, still defer. Peterson chooses neutral. Excuse me. Peterson chose bottom. Berg looking for a cradle, gets it over. Four near fall for Berg. He goes up 12-1. Berg is another tilt attempt. Gets a 1 count. Rebound Peterson. Looking for a headlock. Berg rolls it through. 3 near fall for Berg. He leads 15-1.
Wrestling girls match on the west
on the girls. Resting now, we got Rihanna Smith for the Prowlers taking out Namora Putbrush for Greenbush. Ooh, got my camera way over wrong spot here. Sorry about that. After 2, Berg leads 15-1. Berg's choice, still true, is neutral. The girls' side, Smith trails 3-0 to Putbrush. Berg headlock attempt. And they're going to go out of bounds. Pearson shot. Berg in on a single leg. The girls, Smith gets the escape. She trails 3-1. Berg close to a takedown. He's got to pop his head out. And he does. That'll do it. Berg wins it by technical fall, 18-01. Team scores now 22-12. Prowlers leading. 145 for the Prowlers. Now we got Ian Lundeen. The Greenbush, it's Owen Lund.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 145 pounds. The Gators, Owen Lund. The Prowlers, Ian Lundeen.
On the girls' side, Smith trails Putbrush 6-2. She'll take Bob and start the second. One duck under. No takedown yet. There gets the takedown. Lundeen trails 3-0 to Owen Lund. Thirty seconds to go in the first period. Lund leading Lundeen 3-0. Lund looking for a tilt, getting some near fall points. Near fall for Lund. Lund's choice. He'll choose bottom. And on the girls' side, Smith gives up a fall to Putbrush. We got a caution on Lundeen. Gets the reversal. And about a bounce. Over in the JV side, we got Micah Tugas. Lundeen trails 9-0 to Lund after that takedown, reversal. Lund with the leg ride. Minute to go here in the second period. Over on the JV side, Tugas trails 6-0 to Greenbush Wrestler. We got a stalemate here on the varsity side. And we're out of bounds. 44 seconds to go. One gets the legs in again here. And that'll do it for the second period. Lundeen trails 9-0 to Lund. The Lundeen's choice. They'll go neutral. Over on the JV, Matt Tugas trails 10-0. Lundeen walks him out of bounds. We'll start back at center. Minute 28 to go. Following on Lund. Lundeen again with the underhooks. Lund circles in. Lund goes for a trip. Lundeen is able to scramble out of it. Back to underhooks. Lundeen back to the underhooks. Tries for a snap. Back to the center. On the JV side, we got Luke Smith coming out. 20 seconds to go here. Lundeen trailing by a score of 9-0. Lundeen double underhooks again. Lund goes for a throw. Now Lund will get it right at the end of the period, I believe. Doesn't make much difference. Lund wins it 12-0. Good battle there by Lundin. It's a tough wrestler of Lund. 152 pounds for the Prowlers. We got Tristan Ruby. For BGMR, I believe we got a forfeit.
Winner, boys varsity by forfeit at 152 pounds. Prowlers, Tristan Ruby.
160 pounds, so it'll be Aiden Idlebees. He'll also take a forfeit, I believe.
Winner, boys varsity by forfeit at 160 pounds. The Prowlers, Aiden Idlebees.
172 for the Prowlers. I believe Ian Ruby also taking a forfeit. Eli Mata.
172 pounds, the Prowlers, Elias Mata.
Mata takes a forfeit at 72. 189, I believe we got Isaac Olsen for the Prowlers. And, excuse me, Isaac Olsen for Greenbush. For the Prowlers will be Ian Ruby, 189. Over on the JV side, Luke Smith trails 3-1.
Now wrestling boys varsity at 189 pounds. For the Gators, Isaac Olsen. For the Prowlers, Ian Ruby.
Smith with the takedown. That's a near fall to take the lead. On the varsity mat, we're out of bounds, no score. Ruby in on a single. And then out of bounds. Ruby hits a shot, we go out of bounds. Back to the center. Stall warning on Olsen. Ruby shoots him out of bounds. Still no score here between Ruby and Olsen. Luke Smith, he's leading his JV match 6-3. Ruby shoots, we're still in bounds. And we're out. Olsen on a shot. Close to take down Ruby. Nice defense there. She's been out of it. Do it for the first period. 0-0. The Olsen's choice. They'll defer. Ruby wants to go neutral. There's stall warning on Ruby for shoe. Shoelace untied. Ruby looking for a headlock. That's going to get the takedown. Olsen leads. Should be. On the JV side, Luke Smith gets a win 9-5. Ruby trailing 3-0. Minute 27 to go in the second. Over on the JV side, we got Beckett Dufelt taking on Ben Flotten from Greenbush. Ruby trying to fight off a half. Olsen's got it pretty deep. He gets it over. And Olsen picks up the fall.
Winner by a fall in 3 minutes, the Gators, Isaac Olsen.
Up to 2:15 for the Prowlers. It will be, let's see. The Greenbush is open, so. The Chandler Cream will go take a forfeit.
Winner in boys varsity by forfeit at 215 pounds, the Prowlers, Chandler Cream.
And heavyweight.
Final match of the triangular.
For Greenbush will have Walter Taus. And for Fever Falls, it will be Joey Brueggemann. On the JV side, Dufelt leading 3-0.
And now wrestling boys varsity at heavyweight. The Gators, Walter Taus. The Prowlers, Joey Brueggemann.
Very similar records on this match.
Brueggemann looking for a throw. There's a takedown for Brueggemann. Lead 3-0. Brueggemann looking for a near side cradle. Trying to pick the knee and roll him over. Brueggemann rolls him, but Taus rolls it through. Brueggemann's going to let him up. Oh, puts him into looking for a cow catcher. One escape for Taus. It's 3-1. Brueggemann leads. Brueggemann double unders. Brueggemann throws it by and gets the takedown right into a near fall. Brueggemann puts in a headlock and gets the fall with 2 seconds left in the first period.
Winner in boys varsity by a fall in 1 minute 58 seconds, the Prowlers, Joey Brueggemann.
That'll do it. Prowlers win at 52-22 over
Final score
Green
scoring
Badger
our
Commissioner River.
third duel of the boys varsity triangular, and the Prowlers defeat the Gators 52-22.
We got some JV matches going on.
52 to 22. So Prowler's advanced to 11-6 overall to rectangular single A conference.
Default leading 7-0. Minute 12 left in the third.
The Beaver Revolve Prowlers will host an annual Prowler Wrestling Invitational this weekend now at the Ralph Nicholson Arena.
Default gives up the
This
escape.
year,
He
the girls'
leads
portion of the tournament will start Friday
10-1.
afternoon at 3 o'clock. The boys Saturday morning.
Will they just shut them down now?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I'm not sure. Can't be many left. And we're out of bounds. Default leads 10-1. 7 seconds left here in the third period. Bottom low single attempt. And that'll do it. But default wins at 10-1. Next up for the Prowlers, we got Dylan Lane. Looking like the last JV match. I don't see anybody else getting ready.
Saw that.
Lane head in the hole. Looking for a near side cradle. Circle around, good takedown. He leads 3-0. Lane's got a cradle locked up now. Gets it over. And there's the fall for Lane. And that'll do it. So Prowlers won a couple duels tonight. Next action is Friday afternoon, starting at 3 o'clock. Prowler girls varsity. We're wrestling at the Ralph with the Prowler invite. And then Saturday, Prowler boys varsity JV and middle school all wrestling. So see you guys Friday night.